Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guess what happened? Yeah, you guys seen the title, kind of a clean out day. So the lady actually just called me back that I did a little bit of trash picking the other day, and she said she has more stuff that she wants to get rid of. She didn't know if I wanted it, and then if I could walk through the house and see if there's anything I want. So we're going to head over there. I don't know how much filming I'm going to be able to get, if I'm going to be able to get any filming, but I'll definitely show you guys a recap of what I picked up. It's only about 10-15 minutes away, so it's not a far drive, but let's head over there and see if we can find this this estate. Let's do it. All right, so I wasn't able to get too much videoing over there. I actually didn't get any, I don't think. It just ended up being way too much of a fiasco kind of going on, running around. But this is what I grabbed, and she was kind of reiterating that I should definitely take some of the metal. It kind of seemed like she thought I just did scrap metal. She asked me about these lawn chairs. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely take them. I have no intention to scrap these. These are in great condition. Nice vintage. This one's probably even more vintage than those. They are very, very nice in aluminum. Very cool. Tons of yarn. And what's kind of going on at this place... It's raining out here. It's kind of cold, chilly, raining. It's not really fun. It's not fun to be outside. Fortunately, she let me inside. What's kind of going on is they're trying to get rid of a lot of the stuff inside. But she had piles set aside. So she had a pile for like her cousin, a pile for her niece. All like the better stuff was definitely over there. There's lots of depression glass. I saw some cast iron, antler, stuff like that. So she definitely has little spots for, you know, other people who might want something that was definitely in the house. She'll be contacting me again about the garage, which I'm kind of excited about, and hopefully I can find some treasure in there. But this is what I grabbed this week. It definitely helped her out. She said that the thrift stores are kind of getting mad at her. So my favorite thing is this, although it's all busted at the bottom, you guys can see at the bottom, it's this vintage Christmas holiday seasons light. It's kind of like a paper stock on the back. It's cardboard. It's missing the light bulb, but very, very cool. I did ask her if she had any more vintage stuff. I asked her if she had any more Christmas stuff or holiday stuff, and she said she didn't. She had a couple fake Christmas trees, but nothing too spectacular, but tons and tons of this yarn. So we'll get up there and look through that yarn and other items up there, but kind of going through the back side. Here we have all this yarn down here. Down here. Lots of very, very nice stuff. Colorful as well. She didn't want to throw it out, and she said none of the thrift stores want it. This is just scrap metal. She had buckets upon buckets of scrap metal in the basement. I helped her kind of carry some of the stuff up, but she was like, "You don't really want to put your scrap metal on top of the yarn." So I was like, "Yeah, I guess you're right." But I did manage to scoop this up before it made it to the scrap pile, and that's this awesome lampshade. Look at that. It's not really a lampshade. It's a I don't know what they're called. I have a whole pile of them, and I've sold a bunch of these in the past. I generally get about 25 to 35 a piece for these at the market. They go on not lamps. Why is it not coming to me? It's the shade. Like a lot of people call them. What are they called? Gas station. They go on gas station lamps that go outside to give. They're kind of like a shade that goes on the gas station. They're like a gas station lamp. Porcelain, very, very nice. Often, I always find these, they're always green. They have a white underside with a black trim. That's kind of very common. This is very flat. It's kind of like a pancake style, but I do come across these quite often at auctions, at flea markets, 25 to 35 a piece for that. She had in her scrap pile, and I was like, this can't make it to the curb. I have to take it home. But lots and lots of metal still there. But lots of these planters. So, very cool. You have a lot of these. These sometimes sell. They're always marked USA. Sometimes they're Hull, Hull. Some of them are McCoy. There are a ton. These are kind of my favorite. This is, I don't want to say it's Princess Diana. She's missing an earring. Napco wear? There are an absolute ton of these. Some more pictures. What is this? It's kind of nice as well. Some greenware. A nice bowl here. kind of like a basin. Sort of figurine. They're all probably, I'd say, like 60s era. This goes with this. So I think this is a scale. If anyone out there really knows a lot about it, let me know. This one's obviously broken. It had a hook that goes on this side. It's not really a good photo. There you go. Somebody's coming down the road. So that's really, really cool. Really doesn't do it justice. This is a nice piece of polished brass. Candlesticks on the side. This will be a flea market item. Actually, it's die cast. That's a flea market piece. Lots and lots of these planters. You see how many more I got? This one's actually, these are pretty nice. This one's really nice as well. It's marked USA, and it's not marked on the bottom. This also nice mid-century. How am I always missing, like... When I look at this stuff, I think it's all there until like I come home and I realize it's missing one. Very nice mid-century. I wonder, see, that's the thing. It's like, is it going to sell missing one? Do I have to just take them all out? What would be a better way to sell it? More and more yarn. This is a coat rack or hat rack. As you see, it goes up there. More yarn as well. Nice rug. This is probably a rug that was made out of all this yarn. More yarn. And there's a bunch of other stuff up there as well. So it's really just a lot of planters. We have some of these, this nice scale. Like I said, she had a bunch of other things there. I do like that. That was the only holiday decor that she really had. But we will be, also the shade. I will be making another trip back there in terms of for their garage. We got this very nice rocking chair. The flower design back there. You have an attic ceiling. More planters. Also all these canes. So we'll jump over here, show you guys some of these canes. Some of these are really nice. This one was made with a hoof, I guess, of a deer. I don't know if that's up your alley. Someone's alley it probably is. This one's really nice. This is a good one. There you go. I don't know what kind of dog that is. Why do I want to say it's a greyhound? It's probably not. It's got a long snout on it. That's about it. That's really nice. So there's a couple canes here I think are worth $5.10. There's a couple easy ones that are just $1. More and more planters. As you see, more and more yarn as well. So she had a bunch of yarn. All sorts of colors down there. This one's probably one of my favorites. It's blue and red. So tons of yarn. Very, very heavy. It's not like I'm not going to be shipping this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, it'll just be market items. I know Craigslist Hunter did do a video on shipping those as well. Those might be sellable online. And of course, got more and more planters here. Actually, a nice bowl. Made in Mexico. Once in a while, these will fetch a decent amount. You kind of need the right buyer. It's the milk glass at the bottom. So there's not a lot of huge scores in this assortment, I guess you can say. But there's definitely a lot of neat things, and I'll definitely be going back. We have a projector screen there. So there's definitely a lot of neat things. The house itself was pretty cleaned out, so it wasn't really a big issue in terms of like, hey, I don't want to take that, hey, I'll take this. The house was pretty much cleaned out. The only things that were kind of left were really just metal, large pieces of furniture. They had this gorgeous hutch in the basement. I don't know how it got down there. I think it was Empire style, if Empire makes hutches. Had a nice glass mirror back. Gorgeous piece. Great condition. No idea how you get up the stairs. And I was telling them, because there was an oil furnace downstairs, as well as an oil tank. I was like, I don't know how you'd even get that oil tank out, because there's no cellar door, bill code door, nothing like that. So some of those things in the basement, they also had a pool table in the basement, which I don't know how you're getting that thing out, but it was fun. I know this is going to be a shorter video. I did have a bunch of people ask me about this, so this is kind of just a recap of what I kind of got out of this house. Lots and lots of planters, some canes, that nice shade, as I like to call it, a gas station shade, as well as a rocking chair, more yarn, and some aluminum lawn chairs, as well as that holiday decor Christmas lamp. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know it wasn't anything too crazy, but a lot of people did ask me about it. I've been receiving a lot of comments day after day about it, and she did contact me a couple days later, and it seemed to all work out pretty well. She was very happy that I stopped by and definitely could take a bunch, and I'm happy to definitely be repurposing this and using it in different ways down the road, and hopefully someone else can enjoy it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button. If you want to see part 2 to this and see the next time when I do the garage and possibly more of the house, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch up with you guys next time for the next adventure. As always, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.